Tecumseh, the shooting star who united nations and defied an empire. On the edge of the American frontier, where forests met rivers and lands changed hands in the shadow of gunfire, there rose a leader whose voice carried like thunder. Tecumseh, whose Shawnee name meant shooting star, was more than a warrior. He was a visionary, a diplomat, and a symbol of unity in a time of relentless upheaval. His story is not just one of resistance, but of hope, strategy, and the enduring dream of a native confederacy that could stand as one against the tide of American expansion. A childhood forged by loss and resolve. Born in 1768 along the Scioto River in what is now Ohio, Tecumseh's earliest memories were shaped by conflict. His father, a Shawnee leader, was killed by white settlers when Tecumseh was just a child, a wound that never truly healed and fueled his lifelong opposition to American encroachment. Tragedy would strike again when his older brother was killed in battle, cementing in Tecumseh a fierce sense of duty to defend his people and their land. From a young age, Tecumseh showed not only bravery in battle but a rare charisma. He was a gifted orator, able to persuade, inspire, and forge alliances where others saw only division. His words moved hearts and ignited imaginations, and it was not long before rumors of his eloquence and vision spread across the Great Lakes and beyond. The dream of a united Confederacy. As the United States pushed westward, seizing more and more native land through treaties, many signed under duress or by individuals with no real authority, Tecumseh saw a grim future unfolding. He believed that only a united front could resist the relentless tide of settlement and broken promises. With his brother Tenskwatawa, the prophet, Tecumseh founded Prophetstown along the Wabash and Tippecanoe rivers in present-day Indiana. Prophetstown became both a spiritual and political center, a beacon for displaced tribes from as far as the Great Lakes, the South, and the Mississippi Valley. Here, Tecumseh's vision took shape, a confederacy that transcended traditional rivalries, bound together by the urgent need to preserve their cultures, lands, and sovereignty. Tecumseh traveled tirelessly, visiting Creeks, Choctaws, Chickasaws, and many more, urging them to set aside old grievances. "We must be united," he declared, "one people, with one fire, one council, and one voice." Tecumseh emerged as both a warrior and a strategist, admired even by his adversaries for his bravery and discipline. But the Confederacy's greatest challenge came not on the battlefield, but from within. In 1811, while Tecumseh was away rallying more allies, U.S. forces under William Henry Harrison marched on Prophetstown. The ensuing Battle of Tippecanoe was a brutal blow. Prophetstown was destroyed, and many followers lost faith in Tenskwatawa's spiritual leadership. Still, Tecumseh did not falter. He returned, rallied the survivors, and sought new alliances. The War of 1812, last stand of the Confederacy. Recognizing that the British were the only power capable of challenging the United States, Tecumseh allied his Confederacy with British forces during the War of 1812. He hoped that a British victory might halt the American advance and secure a native homeland in the Old Northwest. Tecumseh proved invaluable as both a leader and a tactician, helping British and native forces win key early battles. His presence was magnetic, his words and courage inspiring warriors from dozens of nations. Yet the partnership was uneasy, and as the war's momentum shifted, British resolve waned. In October 1813, at the Battle of the Thames in Ontario, Tecumseh faced his final fight. Abandoned by British allies, he led his outnumbered warriors in a desperate last stand. In the chaos of battle, Tecumseh fell, his body never conclusively identified, his legend cemented forever. A legacy that still shines. Tecumseh's death marked the end of his Confederacy, but his dream did not die. His vision of unity, sovereignty, and resistance continues to inspire indigenous movements to this day. In him, we find not just a fighter, but a statesman, a man who saw beyond tribe and boundary, and who believed in the possibility of a just future for all native peoples. His eloquence and leadership echo in the ongoing struggles for native rights and recognition. Statues, place names, and stories across North America honor his memory, but Tecumseh's greatest legacy is the enduring hope that even in the darkest times, a single voice, a shooting star, can light the path to unity and dignity. Tecumseh's story is not only history, but a call to listen, to unite, and to stand for what is right. As long as his words are remembered, the dream of a united people remains alive beneath the wide and restless sky.